So, Grandpa, for my PhD thesis, I'm trying to find elders' perspectives on the coronavirus. I think it was 2020, right? I want you to just kind of introduce yourself, your experiences with the disease, that kind of thing.
Yep, my name's Thurnis Johnson. I'm this young man's grandpappy, and back in 2020, I was just about turning 21 years old, around the time that coronavirus started.
One of the major things with the coronavirus is you ran out of toilet paper. Like you specifically did not have toilet paper for 3 weeks. Can you tell me that with your experiences and how you dealt with that?
Yeah, well, I wasn't exactly expecting it to be as bad as they were claiming it would be. So, I decided to burn all my toilet paper to show a sign to society that I don't really care. And fortunately, I did run out of toilet paper as soon as they placed us on lockdown. Not much long after that. Let's just say bath towels have more than one use than drying your body.
So, Grandpa, I know that in late 2020, the World Health Organization started distributing vaccines for the coronavirus, but to this day, you haven't gotten a coronavirus vaccine. You didn't then. Why is that?
You gotta understand, son. In 2020, I was a bouncer at a bar, making $8 an hour plus tips, and that was one of the first things to go in the industry as they shut down bars and restaurants, so I had no money. Once a Trump bucks hit, I kind of just pocketed it, and when they came out with the vaccine, and the toilet paper finally came back, I was like, do I buy toilet paper, or do I get a vaccine? And I settled on more bath towels.
So, Grandpa, in around August of 2020, in the history books, it's widely taught in schools that the great hero Josephus Joe, what was his last name? Joe. You remember Joe?
Mama.
Yeah, Joe Mama. Can you tell us about Joe Mama?
Yeah, well, young Josephus Mama did make his way. And unfortunately, after stopping several rioters for the lack of toilet paper still, he did get arrested for being a vigilante. And I believe right now he is in Leavenworth prison, serving double life sentences.
So, Grandpa, you were cooped up in the house for a record of 300 days straight without actually leaving. I have a lot of questions about that, but what did you do for fun? I realized you ran out of lotion and tissue paper.
Yes, I was making a model of the Earth, but I ran out of glue, so I started using lotion to put the toilet paper onto a globe, counter to popular belief. By the time I finished that, a show on Netflix came around called The Tiger King.
Ooh, can you tell me about that? And also Netflix, what a weird way of watching movies online.
Gotta understand, Sunday was a different time. I could watch, for the first time, TV from the comfort of my own bedroom on a laptop.
Wow, laptops, I remember those things were big.
They were actually small. It's back to Tiger King. Essentially, it was a man with married to several other men down in Oklahoma, with a lot of large feline type creatures, and a woman who hated other people, and a lot of meth.
So you said tigers and feline-like creatures. What were these feline-like creatures?
Just other creatures of the like.
There's a lot of distrust in the government around this time, which led to a mass investigation on whether or not the Earth was actually a globe, and they discovered it was actually flat. So, can you tell me about your experiences discovering that the Earth was flat?
Yeah, by the time the Earth was flat, I finally realized that. I and several other of my acquaintances, I suppose, joined a counter-revolution belief system called Round Earthers, where we actually forwarded the belief again that the Earth was in fact a globe.
So, anyways, Grandpa, can you tell me about Grandma, how you met her around this time? So you don't want to talk about that, Grandma? That's fair enough. That's true. To this day, I know that you don't have any toilet paper in your house, so.
Once a Trump bucks hit, and I settled on more bath towels.
That's a wise that's a wise choice, Grandpa. Joe, you remember a Joe?
Mama.
Yeah, Joe Mama. Can you tell us about Joe Mama? Certainly an American hero. It's not funny, Grandpa. It's okay, you can talk about it.
Not answering that.
Okay, fair enough, Grandpa.
Okay.
Should I stop?